When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest. This is a marketplace, and though the day's action is over, product inspection and analysis continue. A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete
With the 9th pick of the 3rd round, the Milwaukee Brewers select Stephen Eckert, a starting pitcher from the East region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Into the box now, Keith Hart. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Keith Hart.
Way in front of that fastball. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, I'm impressed how they're playing on the road. They're 3-1 on this road trip, and they're putting it together. If they continue to keep it running like this, we're looking at a really good ball club.
Chopped weakly to the left. Knee high, he barehands it. Touché, sir. At the plate, Eli Villalobos.
Left fielder, Eli Villalobos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups. That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Here's another 1-2. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something, but you know his sights are set on a lot higher than Double-A ball. Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the keys for him reaching the big leagues.
Standing in now, Russell Chang.
Hitter,
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Just got a piece up the line. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Standing in, Pete McNamara. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
McNamara.
In there for strike one.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stevenson is right there. 1 gone. Digging in, George Pena. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
George Pena.
Hit sharply on the ground. Huffman over to his left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now in the box, Esteban Blanco. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. And a high strike there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We've played 2 full, and the visitors are out in front here, 1-0. Stepping into the box, Johan Hernandez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swinging a little blooper to center. Nava into shallow center. 1 down.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him up, but he clearly had it under control.
Jorge Ruiz stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Nava takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. So digging in now, Carlos Molina.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Molina.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 0-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete, and the visiting club leads it. Digging in to try it again, Keith Hart. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eli Villalobos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Fouled straight back. Another 0-2 home. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
In now, Russell Chang. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled back. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Pete McNamara, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pete McNamara.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Quivers. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, George Pena. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
George Pena.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
That's a base hit, their first of the game.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Center fielder number 6.
Stepping in now, Esteban Blanco. As he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Johan Hernandez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Jorge Ruiz will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Young moves.